Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been doing well. Today's video, there's 3 segments that I need to cover. The first is a quick update on my life behind the scenes and a very commonly asked request of me. The second is an update on my Apex accounts. And then the third final segment is a very huge announcement from Apex shorter funding. So let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, some quick behind the scenes updates is that I've been going through a very foggy period trying to maneuver through multiple good and bad things happening at the same time. And I can see why that confusion in my brain is making my trading performance a little poor. I haven't been able to separate my trading completely from my personal, and that's something that I really need to work on. But yeah, because of that reason, I've just kind of been pouring one thing into the other and then the other thing into the other, and it's just been kind of ugly. But apart from that, I've been working a lot with my therapist with trying to develop a plan of action and cultivate like a environment of self-improvement, and it's been a very eye-opening experience, should I say. And staying in this path with an open mind has helped a lot, especially because it's my first time in therapy and first time really being comfortable with someone that I don't even know about to tell her all of these things. It's been a lot. It's been a lot on my shoulders, a lot on my mind, on my heart, and I'm just thankful that I even have this, this resource. So, yeah, it's been a lot to deal with, but I'm slowly working through it, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm still here, I'm still alive, and we're getting through it. I did post about it on my YouTube community tab as well. If you already saw about it, then cool. But if not, now you know. Now, the most commonly asked request of me is actually through emails and DMs, and I'm starting to notice it quite a bit in the comment section. But basically, people are asking about my spreadsheets, and it's very, very easy, very free to use, and you're more than welcome to download it for your own. So about a month or two ago, I actually updated the link for the spreadsheets so that you're able to follow the directions to the very T, and you're able to download to make a copy on your own, and then you can customize your own copy however you want it to be. So you can find the spreadsheet link either on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my YouTube homepage. If you go to my actual channel, like about page, it's there. And then also in the description down below in the very end of it all, you can see the link that says Linktree. If you click on the Linktree link, one of the first 4 buttons, it's going to say all spreadsheets links. Click on that. It will direct you straight to a document that has the very clear and concise directions of how you can download the Google Sheets so that you can have a copy of your own and then use it to however you want it to be. There's 2 of them on there that you are more than welcome to use, and like I said, it is free. I think the only thing you have to have is a Gmail account, if I'm not mistaken, just because Google Sheets is part of Google, which is Gmail, and that is still a free application in itself. So feel free to check that out if you've been asking about that, or if you didn't even know about it, now you know, and you're more than welcome to use it. One of them is like a trading journal that you can grade your own trading performance, write things down, all that good stuff. And then another one is more of tracking your accounts, tracking how much you're making, just the whole 9 yards. So feel free to check that out. But moving on to the second segment, which is the update on the Apex accounts. So I was very hesitant on actually making a continuation video for the series. And the reason is because I didn't think that this series was going to be impactful or helpful in any way, to be honest. And although a lot of you have been tuning in to see the updates and to see what's going on and everything, and I've gained a lot of new subscribers because of this series and a lot of other things too. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for choosing to support me on this journey and subscribing. I still wasn't sure if you guys would like it, if it mattered, if it was, like I said, helpful. And because of that, I wanted to stop. But then I went ahead and I looked into the comments section. I actually looked at my DMs, and I received 2 emails about the series as well, that a lot of you guys were quite enjoying, the series. And for a variety of reasons, the market the past few weeks has been very just crazy. We've been in a downtrend on the 4-hour chart for NASDAQ specifically. We had the war, we have just a lot of things happening in the world right now, from the numbers of FOMC and CPI to the war, like I just said, everything, tech earnings. And because of that, just a lot of volatility, a lot of choppiness, and a lot going on. So with that being said, it's it was very common for a lot of traders, based on what I've been receiving as comments and DMs and stuff like that. People are losing their accounts. People are losing like actual money in the market, not even just for like a prop firm account, but like personal funded accounts. People are starting to like get overly upset, like overly emotional, and basically everything that I've been like talking about the last few weeks, a lot of you guys have been able to relate to it. And because of that, seeing that connection that we're having, seeing that it's helpful by putting out these videos, that you aren't alone, that losses truly are inevitable in trading. It's just, it's not talked about enough. And I want to make it a norm that losing is literally part of the game. It's, it sucks to hear that you guys aren't, doing the best that you want to do, but it's nice to know that the content I'm putting out is showing that you aren't alone in this, and that we could connect on that level, and that it is impactful. So with that being said, that is why I decided to continue making this series. And I'll continue to, post about my accounts until I hopefully get that first payout, which will be hopefully soon, or until I lose them. Who knows, right? Because we can't predict the future. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the next slide. And as of right now, I only have two 50K PA accounts. As of today, October 24th, it is 11:02 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's a bit late right now. This is what my accounts are sitting at. I am above the safety threshold of $2,600 for both, and I'm just a few days away from hitting the 10 active trading days to qualify for an actual payout. And then on November 1st, I'll be able to hopefully submit that payout request for both of them. Now, if I am able to submit a payout request for both, the maximum amount of $2,000 each will be a total of $4,000 of a payout request. Then that will cover all of the accounts of the Apex that I've paid for, including the activation fees, and I'll be walking away with a little bit of profit too. So that is going to be really, really nice if I'm able to, like I said, get to that point. The way that I've been behaving, though, once I get to this point, has been kind of ugly. So if you already read through what happened right here, these are some of the reasons, the main reasons why I lost my accounts, the last 4 of them. The specific dates of the 19th, 23rd, and 24th, I did mess up quite a bit with all these things considered, with the choppiness of those days and just not being able to recognize like the trading environment and not walking away. And that's how I was able to lose the accounts basically. And yeah, it was a bit of a rocky few weeks, especially if you watched my previous videos of this series. So, I've been just taking it one day at a time, and because of all the losses I've been taking, I have been trading my accounts individually. As you can see by the, the total amount of profits in my account, they are different because I'm not copy trading them at this point. I'm just doing it straight out of my iPhone. And some people might say maybe you shouldn't trade off your phone. To each their own is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, like I've been trading off of my iPhone, and yeah, just trying my best right now to stick to base hits with these 2 accounts at this point, because it's been rough. It's been rough is what I'm going to say. But here I am with what I need to do next is keep on eliminating unnecessary sufferings from my life, stop trading on days that I hit my base hit. My base hit is 10 points on the NQ, which is $200. And then to stop adding more contracts to losing trades unless it is a positive trade. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's what's been going on with my Apex accounts. Very close to the finish line. I think I need about, I want to say 4 days or 3 days before I hit the 10 trading days, and then that's it. I can't really remember. I have to check. But yeah, we're very, very close. And yeah, just gonna keep on pushing through, stay consistent as much as I can, and hopefully I don't screw up. But the last final thing from Apex Trader Funding is in fact that there is a 90% sale. We have been waiting for this. I know that a few of us have been chit-chatting about Apex and their 71% off, and how, we are waiting patiently. And I know I also said that I was planning to wait until 2024 to buy any more accounts. I'm so tempted though. As you can see in my disclaimer, I'm tempted to purchase some new ones though, but this time not go, all the way in with buying. How many accounts was it? I think it was like 9 or 10 when I started. So this time I might just, snag up a few, get them passed maybe, or get them right before passed and still continue to individually trade them. We will see. it's just everything's in the air. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it is 90% off the first month and then 80% off recurring. So if you do need more than 1 month to pass the evaluation, you can feel free to, let it recur and it'll be 80% off. Or you can easily just cancel the one that you've blown and then just buy another one that's 90% off before the sale ends. Up to you. But I just wanted to show you guys this really awesome new announcement from Apex, because a lot of us have been waiting for it. So yeah, feel free to use my code if you like to save some money, because it does also, not only benefit with your transaction, but it helps me a lot too. So thank you guys so much. But that is everything I wanted to cover on today's video. Thank you so much for having me on your screen for about 10, almost 11 minutes. As always, I do appreciate your time and support, and I really do wish you nothing but the best and most success in everything you do, whether it's in trading, it's in your career, it's in your family, it's in your relationships. Just make sure you are taking care of yourself, because it can be very easy to get caught up in the profits of trading and not remembering that you're human. But that it's a process. Life is life, and it's an experience. So make sure you're enjoying it and taking care of yourself, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.